everybody, it's Marissa from Grow in the Flow, and I wanted to pop on here today on Sunday to do a quick card pull for the week ahead energies. It is a week from Halloween today, and I really wanted to get some more time with this adorable deck that I have, the Halloween Tarot. I used it last week, and I thought I would pull some cards from here to kind of tap into the energies for this week ahead and just chat a little bit, because I don't know about you, things have been happening so fast. There's so much going on. And I was just kind of getting this vibe of like the tricks and the treats, you know, there's the things that are tricky that we have to navigate, the things we have to do that maybe we don't want to do, you know, responsibilities, the humdrum, the everyday, the tricky stuff. And then we have the treats, the things that we really want to be doing, the sweetness of life, you know, enjoying all of those things. And there's so many things about this season that I love that have been a challenge for me to get to enjoy. So I was just sort of like, you know, okay, we're a week out here as far as getting out some of the decorative items and things that help set the mood in our home for the season. And I've been feeling these ancestral healing vibes. And so I had brought in this beautiful ancestral healing spray. It is by Amanda Ellis of Angelic Celestial Colors. But I was bringing in this ancestral healing energy because, of course, this entire month, this whole season is such a perfect time for connecting with our ancestors here as the veil is thinning more and more. And so ancestral healing has really been coming forward for me as something that I'm being called to explore and delve into within my family line, but one that I'm hearing from so many others as well. And so I had to laugh when I was kind of going through the decorations here, and we have a couple of, you know, beloved pieces that I put out, that I always love to have around for this season. And so what this is these decorations belong to my grandmother. And when she passed away, we were able to choose items from her home, and there's two Halloween decorations that I chose. That's one of them, and then there's this one. And if there was a box that could capture the essence of my grandparents, it would be this box, because my grandparents were so organized and everything was labeled, everything was accounted for. So both of these boxes are labeled with the date that they were purchased. This was purchased October 1990, and this one has the date of 1991. Probably purchased either the day after Halloween because everything was on sale, but you know, just the whole clearance markdown, the whole energy of it is so perfect for my grandparents. And then even further, I'm sharing this with you because I think someone can relate. So in the spirit of protecting their furniture, they would put felt pads on the bottom of all their decor or anything that was going out on their items. These are still the light bulbs that they had set up on this piece of foil. I just love it because it reminds me of their spirit. Possibly not an item that I would have chosen myself, but what can I do with this? There's definitely something I can do to celebrate and enjoy the season with these pieces. So I was laughing because it was really capturing that energy of the ancestral vibe, that they're with us, they're around us always, but of course, so close to us now in this season. And so there's this opportunity coming forward to really explore our family lines and how we have an opportunity to heal things. And I'm thinking of it myself because, as I said, they're so organized. They were so organized and had it all together. Not so much. Okay. The tricky part, the treats, it's hard sometimes to manage my time and to do the things that have to get done versus the things I'd like to get done. So it's just sort of pinging for me that there's something coming up there about ancestral healing within my family line that I have an opportunity to explore. So I felt called to mention that before we get started. Let me get these adorable cards back up here. And like I said, I'm going to be continuing to delve into that ancestral healing energy into November, just because, hey, what's important is that when it comes forward for us and when we're able to explore something, as I look up and it's been 4:44, that is the right time, the divine time, in order to connect in when it's meant to be. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for this week ahead. I like to take 5 cards that look at the week ahead energy, what we can expect. The second card, which is kind of like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday energy, but of course these messages are throughout the week. It is a collective message, which means we're tapping into collective energy. So some parts may resonate more than others, and that's fine. You take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Tuesday represents potential challenges or blocks that could come up this week. Wednesday is a midweek blessing. Something to be aware of as a midweek blessing. Thursday is how am I growing this week? So what's coming forward? And then we have Friday, which is wrapping up the week and moving into Halloween weekend. So let's see what comes up with these 5 cards. Okay. So it looks like right out the gate on Monday, and again, doesn't have to be on Monday, but this card represents Monday, the 4 of Ghosts. So this is the 4 of Cups. And what this is talking about is the balancing of the tricks and the treats. You may have been focusing on something that you're not too happy about, something that, you know, you're sort of either in a state of boredom, apathy, not too jazzed about. It could be a responsibility. It could be something that you have to do that you don't really want to do, or something that you're disappointed or frustrated with. And what this card is saying is that, you know, there's opportunities outside of your peripheral vision that perhaps you're not seeing because you're hyper focused on this one stubborn thing. There's some stubbornness there. There's some resistance there. So the 4 of Ghosts is inviting you to take a look at another perspective. And it's funny, as I see that, what he's missing is this cup that's being offered. I forgot. I have a whole cup of coffee here. This is my ode to Halloween. I'm starting to, you know, get into the home stretch of, for me, I have 4 children, so everybody's costumes and parties and events and things that they have going on this week, and I haven't bought any candy yet for trick-or-treaters. So that's my Reese's cup today to remind me of all those things, plus I love Reese's. So now we have the Tuesday energy of a potential block or challenge that you may come across this week, and we have the 3 of Bats. So what that's going to be is the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is that energy of some type of disappointment, some type of something that comes along. And here it's showing rain, stormy skies, the black cat being like bad luck. But what that's saying is, you know, there could be something that crosses your path that initially seems, with that 4 of Cups energy and this energy, might initially seem like something that is not, you know, something that you were hoping to have happen. There could be some disappointment, but that it's serving a higher purpose to clear the way for something bigger and better to come in. So I want to take a look at what our midweek blessing is to get a sense of that. And we have the 9 of Ghosts. This came up last week as well. The 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. I can't stress to you how much this energy has been coming up. I've seen it in so many readings, my own readings, private readings that I've been doing for clients, and others' readings all around on Instagram, YouTube. The 9 of Cups has been coming up about wishes being fulfilled. The number 9 as in nearing completion. 9 is representing things coming full circle, that a cycle is ending and a new one is beginning, but a fulfillment of wishes. All of those seeds, all of the things that you have planted are coming into fruition now. And this was a big message with the Aries full moon this past week, is understanding that the fire is serving to burn away all of that lower vibrational stuff in your life that is no longer serving you, that you have an opportunity to allow to be transmuted and coming in transformed and reborn. And that is the Scorpio season energy. Yes, it's Scorpio season, and we're talking about transformation, death, and rebirth. So that energy is so pertinent right now. Now, Thursday, I have to keep it going for Instagram. Thursday, we have How Am I Growing? And we have the 10 of Imps. Now, I'm new to this deck. I think it's the 10 of Wands. I'm feeling the 10 of Wands, because how am I growing? You're learning how to manage all this stuff, the tricks and the treats, balancing it all out, finding a way to do it all, finding a way to allow some of those things to be set aside for a while, and being able to manage all of that with more grace and ease. So when we wrap up the week, Oh, girl, she has been popping up for me. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, Friday weekly wrap up as we head into the Halloween weekend. She has it all. She is in her graveyard of abundance here. She has all the tricks, all the treats, all the Halloween vibes. It's awesome. So I'm seeing here that all of this stuff that's been going on, all of the things that maybe you're feeling that resistance to doing, things that maybe feel like, why me? Why do I have to do these things? Or why didn't this thing work out? Or whatever disappointment that there is, or could be cancellation in something or something not coming through, that it is serving a greater purpose to fulfill those wishes. All of those things, the treats, the goodies, all the things that you are looking to bring in. And so ultimately, when you are able to find greater balance in managing all of your wands, all of the imps, and that is going to be all of the sparks, all of the ideas, the fire element of managing all of the things that you want to bring into your life and finding a way to cultivate that garden and bring them forward with the greatest of ease and wonderful, beautiful success. So this is amazing. This is a great way to wrap up the week. Loving it. Okay, I think I already went over for Instagram, so this is probably going to end up on YouTube, but if so, so be it. I'm feeling called to take one more card just to get a little message for us for the week ahead and as we move into, and this is a little more lighthearted. I was feeling the time warp. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a reel with the time warp. I was feeling that energy. So I'm thinking I might be doing that, but we'll see. All right. Again, I got to tend to the tricks. Okay. 10 of ghosts, 10 of cups. Yeah. Yep. That's what I got to do. This is time with family, time with it. Like, look at that. The kids are, these cards are so cute. Trick-or-treating and all the things, the 10 of cups, which is the card of the happy family. It doesn't have to be your immediate family, but it's your community. It's your tribe. It's feeling like you have balanced out all of the tricks and you're just enjoying all of this here. And these cards are so cute. I'm going to take pictures of these and post them on my site as well. But this is really ushering in this energy of it's all good. It's all good. Even the scary stuff, it's all serving a purpose. And so I'm just loving how this is all coming together again to continue to bring in this abundance, to continue to bring in all of the wishes, all of the treats, all of the goodies. And sometimes it's disguised as something that is disappointing. It's disguised as something that didn't turn out the way you had hoped. But in the end, you will find that it is exactly what was needed to bring forward all of this abundance for you. So I am sending you many blessings, and I will check in as I can. Like I said, I got to manage the tricks, enjoy the treats. I will talk to you soon. Take good care.